Welcome back. Angus genomic evaluations continue to grow at a record pace, and for the first time ever, Angus Genetics Incorporated recorded more than 100,000 DNA tests during a single year. Part of that growth can be attributed to the commercial side of the business, with heightened interest in testing replacement females. And that topic was discussed in depth during the recent innovation workshop sponsored by Zoetis during the 2016 Angus Convention in Indianapolis. Here's what participants learned.
The Innovations Workshop was divided into two halves. The first half focused on how do we use technology to make the most productive Angus genetics, and we came at that from two perspectives, that being of the Angus bull buyer and seller, and how we can use genomic enhanced EPDs to make better choices as to bulls for specific purposes for cow-calf producers. And then we backed up the seed stock supply chain by talking about application of our HD and I50K technology to genomic enhanced EPDs for Angus females and using that to inform mating decisions to in turn make the best seed stock possible to offer the commercial industry.
And we had heifers that were tested with GeneMax Advantage, and so we talked about how commercial producers might use this information, ones that maybe have had good experiences buying I50K tested bulls, to use those back in their ranch to make replacement heifer selection, and talking again about the information provided there, both the overall profit indexes, but then also the individual trait reporting that helps them maybe pinpoint or target a certain set of traits to enhance the profitability of the ranches.
We played out scenarios in the workshop to where there's 6 heifers in front of us with genomic information and making decisions, which 3 would you keep, and able to poll the audience. I think one interesting thing that we found is, and we know that not all cattlemen have the same priorities, and we were able to have a discussion about why some heifers might be first picks of some cattlemen in the audience, and some might be second or third picks or not chosen at all. So it was, again, kind of a real-world exercise of what cattlemen go through every day.
Thanks to innovation spearheaded by the American Angus Association, commercial users of Angus genetics have more powerful tools than ever to buy the best bulls possible for their situation, and then to inform replacement heifer selection, breeding, and future bull buying, as well as putting marketing legs under their feeder cattle. So it was an Angus genetic game plan that we were able to demonstrate, and hopefully will serve as an example of how the technology can be put to use.
And our thanks to Zoetis for their support during the Angus Convention. We'll be right back with the Angus Report after this.
Weaning time is decision time, but how do you know which Angus heifers to keep and which to sell? GeneMax Advantage from Zoetis. GeneMax Advantage is a genomic test that helps you decide with confidence which heifers will perform, and it pinpoints which bulls complement your herd to maximize dependable genetics. GeneMax Advantage is an easy, affordable test with index scores that deliver smart outlier reporting for customized selection and mating decisions. In challenging times, you need an advantage. GeneMax Advantage.